Alrighty, it is 9 a.m. on a Saturday morning. I got valve cover gasket, power steering pump, and Vanos in there, and Beamer over there. So I'm kind of on a time crunch here because it is supposed to start storming here in like several hours. So I'm going to try to disassemble that motor, or just like the top end, valve cover off, and then get to my Vanos, put the new Vanos in, take the shit one out, and then valve cover gaskets. And if I have time, I'll get to the power steering pump, because I did pick up a new power steering pump, because the old one has a bent bracket, but I'm just going to go with a whole new one because I haven't tested that theory yet. But I got a new power steering pump for free, so that's what I'm at. That's what I'm going to do this morning. I'm sorry I'm kind of tired. I had a late night, but it is what it is. I'll get to it now. Over here, I'm going to put my new Vanos in the Beamer, and I was coming over here to check all my gaskets, all the good stuff like that, like gaskets are there. Where is this one? See, this right here? There's one supposed to be right here. That explains why the car was misfiring so bad. It was misfiring on half the cylinders. It only had one of the coil pack, I don't know why that took me so long to think of it. One of the coil pack gaskets, what? Well, I got a whole gasket set over there, but this is horrid, bro. Alrighty, so I'm finally done. I just bolted down the coil packs and plugged them all back in. I got a new Vanos in. There's the old Vanos. Valve cover gaskets on. Took a lot of blood, a lot of sweat. No tears yet, but I'm sure that's going to come soon because the car probably won't start now, just knowing my luck. But, I mean, all the connections look all right. I mean, nothing too special, but I'm going to go grab the key. Well, I should probably plug it in first because it's probably dead, but I'll grab the key and see if it wants to start. Alrighty, so I got the key here. First of all, we got to make sure we're in first gear, and then it took a little bit longer than it should have to start, but I mean, she hasn't been started in a little while, but that's not good at all. Gotta diagnose this real quick. Alrighty, so I found out what my issue was. I just had to reset my TPS, throttle position sensor. Yeah, not tire pressure, throttle position sensor. But it's really responsive now. Alright, maybe really is an understatement, or an overstatement, but it's a lot better than it was. Yeah, that just looks, sounds, and feels so much better. The Vanos definitely did it a solid, and then I think the cherry on top was resetting my TPS. But yeah, it should be all good. Now the only thing I need to do to make this thing like drift worthy is rear right wheel bearing. Yeah, it's just so bad, dude. I gotta get that fixed as soon as possible. But I don't really want to do it right now because it's like we're in a torrential downpour at the moment. But yeah, that was my issue. Alrighty, so now at the moment, I'm finally getting around to it. I'm doing spark plugs, and I'm probably gonna need new coil packs, but I don't have new coil packs, so I'm reusing the old ones. And I pulled them out, I was checking over them, and they all look all right, except for this one's a little sketchy, but could you tell me which one has water in it? I wonder which one that is. So that's a little annoying, but I have one spare, so we'll just see how it does. Alrighty, so I pulled the first three, and these two actually surprisingly look really good, and I found out these are they were replaced recently. These are NGK plugs. This one seems to be the only one that's fouled out, But these ones look fine. Like, these, I know these 2 cylinders should be running strong because coil packs look good, spark plugs are good. Now I'm on to the scary cylinders in the back. It's so funny, like the further back we go, the worse each one gets. Like, it's, like, it doesn't look good. Like, the first 3 look fine, and you start moving on to the back, and you're like, hey, cylinder 4 actually, if it wants to focus, doesn't look bad. All right, she's not wanting to focus here. Okay, you can hardly see it, but cylinder 4 doesn't look horrible. Now we're on to the worst 2 that I've had the worst luck with, so wish me luck. And would you look at that? Spark plug number 5 doesn't look horrible. I think I found one of my issues. Alright, well, now that I've seen that, I can expect it from this one. 2, I can't really see that well. Maybe you can see better on camera, but this one, cylinder 6, all rusty and grimy and dirty, the one I don't like the most. Yep, and as expected, cylinder number 6. Well, I'm just glad that I have a lifetime supply of spark plugs. These are all the ones I was going to use, but yeah, I don't think these are quite BMW approved, but I know these 4 are, so, oh yeah, there's an Audi logo on both of those. And I'm pretty sure there's a Volkswagen logo on this one. I don't know, but yeah, these aren't for the e46, only these few. Lucky you, you get to go and join friends. Alrighty, so, oh yeah, I still gotta replace this one. But all these 5 are new spark plugs, new coil pack. Those 2 are the same, these 4 are different. I'll fix that another day when I have money to spend on this amazing, beautiful car. I'll throw all these back in except that one. I'll replace that one before. And I'll start it up and see how it runs this time. Alright, you know what? The Audi and Volkswagen spark plugs are gonna go into the Beamer. Maybe I'm holding them upside down. Volkswagen and Audi are going in the BMW. Also, I think it's worth noting that none of these were torqued down to spec. They were all just hand tight. Like somebody just cranked it and was like, it's good, it'll hold, whatever. All of these were like hand tight loose. Like I could just twist it and they would just come out. So I'm going to tighten them a little bit tighter than that because my torque wrench is broken, so I need to pick up a new one. So I won't be able to torque them down to spec exactly, but it'll still be better and be a better connection and everything like that. Dude, I'm actually going to cry. I just dropped in my bolt that goes to my coil pack right there. I'm just gonna leave it. Alrighty, all the coil packs are in and torqued to spec, which is close enough and ugga-dugga. So we're gonna see how long it takes for this one to foul, this one to rust, and for this one to piss itself. So yeah, like, subscribe, follow for more. This probably isn't gonna be the end of the video. I might try like to squeeze in a time where I put in my new power steering pump, which I currently have sitting way over there. Okay, camera doesn't want to focus, but yeah, you get the point. Oh, Bubba, hell yeah, look what I found. That's right, that's the penis of the coil pack. Look at that, I get to reuse this one. I just gotta hope that this is the right coil pack PP that fits my car. But I mean, it looked damn close, so it should be good enough. Okay, so I'm pretty sure the misfire is still there. It just sounds like it's misfiring faster now. But I am smelling a lot of gas, so I'm pretty sure it's just burning off a lot of like old built up gas in the cylinders. I mean, it's definitely not running extremely rich anymore. It's only running a little rich, but I mean, it sounds a little bit better, but still misfiring. But I swear, like, the only thing that looks good about this car is the interior. Like, interior, fucking, except for the back, don't look at the back, but like, I really fucks with the interior. And also, I got angel eyes. I forgot to mention this, but the angel eyes are cool as flip. I'll back it up, and I'll take a video without flash and you'll just see how scary this thing looks in the dark. Okay, I swear it's not flashing in real life, it's just like the frame rate of the camera. But like, dude, oh my goodness, it's winking at me on camera. But it's not doing that in person. But like, oh my goodness, it's scary. Quit winking at me. Stop. Alrighty, today after school, I picked up myself a new torque wrench because my old one actually broke. The locking nuts on the actual hub for an e46 are no joke. Like, those things take some serious knocking around and messing with. But I got these spacers off Marketplace for like stupid cheap. They're about 1/4 inch spacers, but today I'm gonna be putting them on the Mustang. And then also my other plan for tonight is to jack up the e46, put the jack stands under it, and then I'll start working on the power steering pump probably like tomorrow or Saturday, or I don't know, some other time I'll figure it out, but it'll just be on jack stands for now, just in the front. But let's get on with the Spacer Mustang. Alrighty, now for the moment of truth. I actually got these off Marketplace, so I'm not 100% sure if they're the right lug pattern, but oh, I thought I was lied to for a minute. I say they are not, but they actually are. I just don't know. Oh. Do I have them on the wrong way? Am I like just an idiot? Sick. So, yep, these are, I don't know what's wrong with these. Did they go on this way? I don't know. Give me a second, I'm gonna figure it out. All right, so cool. These spacers will not fit. That is how much thread I am working with. Yeah, that's fun. That's always cool. The center's not bored out enough to actually fit these spacers, so cool. They're going back on Marketplace. Alrighty, so I got the wheel back on. Now it's time to test out my new torque wrench. And I can put my camera down somewhere, and I can give you guys like an ASMR. If you... Alrighty, now time to get this thing torqued down. That's definitely not on the way. There it is. Oh golly. 150 foot-pounds of torque is what this requires. Okay. Oh, I just unlocked my car. Oh, this feels illegal because I'm so used to 90 foot-pounds of torque. Like, that's about 90. For those of you that are mad about me working in forces, I don't care. Oh, okay. Oh, it stole my socket. Alrighty. Bubba. Alright, now I got a little light out here, so this is gonna make this a ton easier. Kinda. I'm still gonna cry on the inside a little bit, but it's jacking up a car. Should be no big deal, right? Hopefully. Hopefully I don't like miss my jack point or it slips off and goes into my floor. So that would be expensive and not fun. So yeah, let's get into it. Alright, this car's still in stock ride height, so it's pretty easy to slide my jack under, because it's like the $30 one from Harbor Freight. So my jack's bending a bit this way. I'm gonna keep going because I don't really care about this car that much. I am gonna back away though because I do care about my life. Oh, I need to go up higher. Oh, not fun. Oh wait, or do I? I think I might be good there. Maybe. Okay. All right, to the other side. Well, my phone ran out of storage, so I'm currently recording on Snapchat right now. I got the other side jacked up. Dude, there's so many bugs. And my Harbor Freight jacks are starting to creak and crack a little bit. I'm pretty sure that's just them breaking in, but yeah, I just need this. I just need this high enough for me to slide under it and access my power steering pump, which is right yonder. Oh, it actually seems leaky. And there are bugs all everywhere, dude. Golly. All right, I'm gonna cut this video to me working on and installing my power steering pump. All right, so I know I am a horrible content creator. So as you notice, that wheel is different. That's going to be in the next video because I'm actually going to make this like a couple part series, maybe 2 or 3 parts. And that's not good at all. Oh wait, I thought that was a gap. Never mind. But so I got the power steering pump in. So yeah, I didn't record any of that, but the car is actually on jack stands on one side, but I can't show too much because then I'm going to give away the next part. You'll see a lot of rust stains over there. Yeah, no, it's not great, not ideal, but you know, you'll find everything out in the next video. So this is part 1 of the build series on the e46, and the first 2 parts, they're just going to be like me fixing all the problems of the old owners, all old owner doings. So like that's eventually going to get fixed, and then that's going to get fixed eventually too, that big old dent. But that's cosmetic, and I'm working on like mechanical and driveline or drivetrain shit like that. So yep, this is the first part of me fixing stuff. And part 2 is going to be moving on down to the rear end, because this video was like all front end stuff, like power steering, the Vanos, the valve cover gaskets, all that good stuff. But yeah, no, that's my bad. I'm a horrible content creator, and I know I said it in the last video, but yes, please stay tuned because I'm actually currently in the process of making the part 2. So that should be out shortly. So again, stay tuned, like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. And thank you for making it to the end. I really appreciate that.